The technological revolution has begun. A Chinese artificial intelligence is crushing big tech, leaving Wall Street in panic and changing the course of history. Do you want to know how a side project brought NVIDIA and OpenAI to their knees? Stay until the end. Last week, the Chinese company DeepSeek shocked the world by surpassing OpenAI with the launch of its open-source R1 model. Not only does it outperform OpenAI's $200 reasoning model, but it also beats Claude, Sonnet, and Gemini in the key benchmarks. But the most important thing is that it passes my vibe test, and that of many others on the internet, as long as you don't ask it what happened on the 15th of April, 1989. What's even more incredible is that the R1 even beats OpenAI in math, which is surprising given that OpenAI had the answers in advance. In the past few days, ordinary users have been discovering R1, and it went viral, becoming the #1 app in the United States. This is a huge problem for big tech because, for the artificial intelligence business to remain profitable, it has to be complex and require thousands of GPUs. But DeepSeek's R1 costs less than $10 million to produce, and, in fact, was just a side project of a hedge fund whose sole purpose was to create long-term social value. Wall Street is terrified, and NVIDIA's stock is in freefall. Today, NVIDIA, which has been the main beneficiary of the AI boom, is facing a hard blow. The AI tech bubble has just been burst by a brutal dose of reality. In today's video, we'll find out how DeepSeek changed the course of history. It's the 26th of January, 2025, and you're watching The Code Report. Big tech is literally shaking while Sam Altman tries to cope with the situation through a dramatic tweet. A revolution can neither be made nor stopped. The only thing that can be done is for one or several of its children to give it direction. I'm not sure if that quote is from Napoleon Bonaparte or Napoleon Dynamite, but the funny thing is that someone with an anime profile picture almost ridiculed him with a reply saying, "It's not that deep, bro. Just release a better model." To try to stay competitive with DeepSeek, OpenAI is now offering its O1 mini model for free to users. But that's not all. They also launched a new tool called Operator, which gives AI access to a browser, allowing it to click on buttons and fill out forms on your behalf. This is a game changer, because it means you can have ChatGPT attend your court-mandated DUI courses or do anything else you need to do online. In the future, humans will no longer need websites or graphic interfaces, just APIs that can interact with AI. For now, Operator is only available to users on the $200 plan, and reviews are fairly mixed. That's fine, but the Chinese are absolutely crushing the competition right now. DeepSeek is impressive, but they also launched something called Hunyuan 3D, which can generate 3D meshes and textures. This is huge for people like me who have spent years trying to get good at Blender with little success. The most mind-blowing thing about DeepSeek is that it was only a side project that cost very little money to produce. Even Marc Andreessen called it one of the most incredible and impressive breakthroughs he's ever seen, a profound gift to the world. And because of that, the stock market is panicking, with nearly $1 trillion in value wiped out, with NVIDIA being the biggest loser, followed by other chip companies like Taiwan Semiconductor and Broadcom. NVIDIA's dominance in the AI sector over the last decade is due to having better Linux drivers than AMD, and all machine learning algorithms are optimized for libraries like CUDA, which is proprietary and only runs on NVIDIA GPUs. They also have the infrastructure to connect all these GPUs at scale. As AI models get larger and more popular, so do NVIDIA's profits. But someone managed to get DeepSeek running on a few Apple M2 Ultras, and that includes the top-of-the-line model with 680 billion parameters. This is terrifying if you're a tech investor pouring billions of dollars into AI. Because if the best state-of-the-art model can run on relatively cheap consumer hardware, is free, open source, and developed in China, how are we supposed to make any money? Some are calling this the Sputnik moment. Like when Russia launched the first artificial satellite into space in 1957. At that time, the United States was shocked, and it took over a decade to recover and achieve its pinnacle feat, filming a man on the moon, in Nevada. Just kidding. Of course, even the world's most advanced technology, DeepSeek, believes in the moon landings. We had a good ride on this AI hype train, but now it's time to move on. I'm excited about brain chips, quantum computers, artificial meat printers, nanorobots, digital resurrection, and dozens of other technologies that will make the world a better place. Hit like, subscribe, and join me to understand how this breakthrough could change our lives forever.